Okay. Okay. You have to let me know if sounds good, vision looks good. Remember, I'm not in my usual environment. I'm here at Bluegrass in Baltimore in the Fairfield. A couple of you guys are like, how can I get here? You have to go up through the hotel, come in, get it, enjoy, because those wings are nuts. Tequila Sunrise was awesome. So, also, guys, damn it. Thank you all. I hit 1K. Damn. So now I'm just waiting for YouTube to, get the check mark and all that stuff. But I couldn't done it without you. Thank you for the constant support. And as you can see, I'm going to this game, guys. So I can't miss this game. So I was saying earlier, because I did a little quick live stream. I'm watching here the games. I did a quick little live stream on IG. I'm gonna see if I can live stream. Hey man, how you doing? I'm gonna see if I can live stream the intro. So we'll see. But if I live stream the intro, it's not gonna be on YouTube. YouTube ain't gonna allow that stuff. So not because it doesn't allow the actual entrance to be there. Biggest problem is I don't have, I guess, enough subscribers. I don't know. They said my channel doesn't qualify for live streaming on the phone. So I'm gonna do it through IG or to Twitter. So be checking both of the social media because I'm probably gonna live stream that now. Is the video quality gonna be? I don't know because I'm gonna be pumping, gonna be jumping, gonna be screaming. So who knows? But anyway, also be sure to check because we're gonna do another giveaway because we got to the 1K. Whoop whoop. Okay, this game, So a couple of Titans fans that I seen sprinkle out through Baltimore, which is always fun, right? Worse than Raven, I don't know. And Raven said he was coming. And Raven works for CPT. I know. That's what he always tells me. Every time I ask him, Raven, where are you, bro? He's like, well, I told you this time, but I'm CPT time, which is fine. So good. I'm ready. I'll pull a share when he's here. If you're coming to the bank, come join me. He said, I already have wings. I'm going to eat something else later before going to the bank. Not that the bank food is not good, but the one in here in Bluegrass is just spectacular. I already finished my tequila sunrise. It's all good. Anyway, I want to know how you guys are feeling. Score prediction for me, 30-17 is what. Yeah, 30-17 I think is what I predicted. Not a completely blowout. I think we dominate the game though. I think Lamar. So let me rant here for a moment. I've been hearing this. I don't know. Let me know if you have heard this before. What will the Ravens do with Henry? And that's a fair question. I think that's fair. But you know what I haven't heard? What are the Titans gonna do with Lamar? Front runner MVP, first team All Pro. I don't know if Henry was the first team All Pro on the running back side. If he was, I apologize, but I think he wasn't. But if he was, I apologize. Tougher defense. So all I hear is, what are the Ravens gonna do with Henry? And that's fine. Again, he's a good player, a good running back. Probably the best running back this year, and that is all fine. Kudos to him. He is a beast. So I call him Baby Beast Mode. Only I call him Baby Beast Mode because Beast Mode is still in the league and dude is younger. But don't get me wrong, he is a beast. But why? Why is the national media not saying what are the Titans gonna do with Lamar? The only thing I can think of, they already gave up. The media knows they can do nothing about Lamar. That's what I'm thinking. Oh man, let's get it. I am extremely hyped. Dude, I'm going to the game. I'm hyped already. I'm uber hyped for this game. So I can't wait to be here. I can't wait to be in the bank. Yeah, I can't wait to be in the bank. I'm just excited, dude. Man, last night I couldn't sleep well. I'm thinking of this game. I hate that people ask us about their Henry. This Ravens team is legit, the best rushing of all time. Just stop him and outside. So again, my problem is not that they ask, what are the Ravens gonna do with Henry? That's not my biggest problem. My biggest issue is why they don't ask. Consequently, what is the Titans plan against Lamar? So Lamar led the league in touchdown passes and rushed over 1,000 yards. It's impressive. Now, let me do a pause here, caveat, guys. Again, my island has been in a tsunami of earthquakes right now. And I do want to if you have time, whenever you guys pray, pray for Puerto Rico. I want to make sure you guys pray for Puerto Rico. My parents still there. My family's still there. Mami, papi, lo amo. Please do. I'm trying to find a good link for you guys because a couple of you have asked me how can we help. So I'm trying to find a good place so you guys I can share for you guys. If you want to help, you can help. Currently, I don't have one. I have a couple friends that I have sent money because they're there and they're doing me a favor of buying stuff to help others that were severely impacted by the earthquakes that are still happening. It wasn't a one day thing. It's still happening. So saying it all this, just if you pray to whoever, just take a second. Bless Puerto Rico. Anyway, sorry for that moment. But anyway, okay. So that is my biggest beef on that media side. Other than that, if we're gonna break down this game, like if we really want to say what is this game, if really Henry, okay. So do I give the Titans a chance? I already said that I think they have a 10% chance. I'm not gonna disrespect them saying there's no way. You had to earn it, right? I think we are a better team. How can the Titans win? Henry has to rush for above 150. Tannehill has to throw for at least 250, and they had to produce, I would say, at least 2 turnovers. If those 3 things happen, they may win. It's not guaranteed, but they may win. Okay, this team is just too good. The Ravens are just too good, and the Titans are a good team, but they're not a great team. That's the reality. This is no, again, there's no disrespect. Last year, when we played the Chargers, I thought we could win, but I didn't think the Ravens were better than the Chargers. Right? We were up and coming team. The Chargers, in my opinion, they were better across the board. This time, I don't think the other team is better across the board. Defense were better. Run defense were better. Pass defense were better. Quarterback were better. Running back, I would say Henry is the better back. But if you combine all my backs against Henry, I'll still give it to them. Let's say I can still give it to them. Now, if I can add Lamar, our running game is better than the running game. Scott says that we broke the record. I mean, this is not debatable. All I'm throwing here is facts. This is all factual. You can go back. The media will want to tell you, okay, the Titans are the best running team in this playoff. And I agree. If you check only the 4 games last week, which the Ravens didn't play in, yeah, they ran all over the Patriots, who averaged 206 or 204 around there during the year. Only one team, the Ravens, who broke this record from 1970 whatever. The Ravens. So who led the league in touchdown passes? Was it Tannehill? No. Even if you extrapolate Tannehill's number, he wouldn't lead the league. For all this crap that we want to talk about Lamar's a running back or a running quarterback or whatever, leading passer, Mr. Lamar Jackson, a.k.a. Freaky LJ. Freaky L. I know they call him Freaky L. I like to call him Freaky LJ. Let me see what I see in this chat. Don't worry, in a couple hours, we are going to show them. We are going to do this. To do with Henry. Go the fan. Thank you, Capo Status. Thank you. Go Ravens. Thank you, Theory. We put them there. Put in God's hands and take it from there. I agree. Thank you, Lady Brand. It's Raven. And Raven's not here yet. Oh, look, another guy here. What up, my brother? Dímelo, a guy that you guys see all time in the live stream. Look at him. And I know there are a couple others here. Those wings. Hey, I already started eating, bro. I already started eating. Oh, you know, I already started eating. Let Henry get his if 100 plus, 180 plus only equates 40. I agree. Let me also to what Don Wayne here saying. It's something that I brought up in my preview of the game. My guys, this bad boy again. I'm not trying to diminish Henry's accomplishment. Dude is fantastic. This bad boy rushed for 180 plus yards, 22 yards reception, and a tug. And they only put 14 points. If that's the case, you know what? I'll give you 180. I'll give it to you. Go. And you know what? You can rush for 200, and we can rush from 190. We're still going to score more than 14 points. If that is the game plan, it's just going to be sad. I think, yeah. This is why I'm not a lot of faith in them going. Baltimore boy, I'll be there. Sing, what up, my friend? How much do you think the Ravens use Ingram? Only red. I think they're gonna no. I think they're gonna use him. I think if he's active, they're gonna use him. I'm now on live. I haven't checked who's active or inactive, but I think they're gonna use him. Let me see here. I expect a good game for Hayden Hurst, and I agree, especially with Hayden Hurst, son. Something that I said in my preview of the game was one thing I'm expecting this team to do is take Andrews away. Now, will they be completely effective? I'm not sure. But if that's the case, Hayden Hurst needs to come up big against them. And I think he will. So Raven's not here, Naeem. I texted with him earlier. Let me see. Hold on, I have a text here. So Raven said that he's in traffic. So he's coming. Come in. And he might not make it in the live stream. I'm not sure, but yeah. Ravens by at least 28, my bro. I'll take it, Spencer. Donway says 0 blitz Tannehill until he proves he can beat. Maybe. I think you pressure him and he's gonna throw a pick 6. That's what I'm thinking. I'm tired of the Ravens fan being scared. In Spencer, this is something I did talk about my last live stream. It's the mentality of us being an underdog. So we're used to, we're the underdog. We had to prove them. We had to prove that we can win. So we always try to prove people. This is not that time. They are trying to get something that is ours. We have home field throughout. They are trying to beat us in the bank. We are the front runners here. Now, that's a weird statement because I don't remember the last time that I said the Ravens are front runners. Usually, we come in and we say we're the underdog. We ready. We ready for you, right? And now we said we ready for you. We're defending what's ours. Because this game, you're coming to our house. We're going to be loud. It's a beautiful night outside. You're going to take what is ours. It's a little different mentality, Spencer. Sutton, what up, bro? Andrew, what up? Dandimelo somewhere here ordering drinks and food, man. The food in here is delicious. If you ever at Baltimore, this is a not. So let me pause also here. Bluegrass doesn't sponsor me. They just give me a little corner for me to do my live stream. They don't give me no money. Right? So I'm telling you how it is. These wings here are to die for. It's tequila sunrise. The drinks I try a couple different drinks here. They're all awesome. And the bluegrass burger, which I'm getting on one later, it is also awesome. So nice. Oh yeah, man. You know who I'm taking today. I checked. Well, I asked, and they said it's purple. So this is my purple jersey. What time are you heading to the game? So let's get it. I'm probably gonna be leaving from the bar around 7. That's my plan. Because I'm probably gonna be from 7, get there around 7:15, 7:20. Just enjoy the game. Wolfgang says, szg.sports, the way we win this game by giving the ball first and stopping them. If we stop them first and are able to score, then yeah, if we score quick, they're out of this game. Then we can probably blow them out. If you're gonna score quick, they're gonna get their game out. They're not gonna be able to rush, and they're done. They're done. Now, again, realistically, I'm thinking this team has a shot. Very small shot, but they do. Still in the NFL, I think all 8 teams are deserving of making or being in here. So, Sherry, thank you for joining the live stream. Part 1 says, wish I could make it, but the Ravens should win easily. They should. A.J. Brown versus Peters and Humphrey versus Davis. I'll flip it. A.J. Brown is a bad boy. He is that dude like Henry. I want my toughest corner. Love Peters. Peters not the toughest corner. Humphrey. I actually put Jimmy Smith on AJ as well. And then I think Peters can take care of Corey Davis. No problem. I think the X factor might be the wide receivers for the Ravens. I'm expecting a big one for Hollywood Brown. Not a big game, just a big play for Hollywood Brown. Hey, will Tucker win it? Maybe. I don't think. I mean, he's gonna be good. I don't think he's gonna win it. Miles Boykin with a breakout game, hopefully. This could be the game. We're 14-2 for a reason. I agree with you, Wolfgang, and also they're 9-7 for a reason. Now, again, this is no disrespect for my fellow Titans. Because God, I took some slander from them saying like you're disrespecting us, blah 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 blah. Dude, I'm just hurt again. Stating facts. Stating facts. I'm not trying to be cute. I'm not trying to be controversial. Better team on defense, on passing defense, on rushing defense, on scoring defense, and on yards allowed in defense. All four categories, the Ravens. Flip it to the offense. Better rushing team, the Ravens. Better passing team, they were slightly better in passing yard. Better points on offense, Ravens. And better passing, rushing, total points, the Ravens. Total yards, the Ravens. So there's only one category. Only one. It's on passing. The Ravens ranked on the bottom of the league. I think it was 25th. I don't have the numbers here. I think it was 25th. I think the Titans ranked 23rd. This is just a close thing. Like their rushing attack is third in the league. Ours is first. Our rushing defense is sixth. Their rushing defense, I think it was like 16th. So what are we talking about here? I'm not trying to be controversial. Again, this is a game set up for the Ravens to win. Now, when we go to the KC, we're gonna talk a little bit, a couple other things, but no, this should not be a controversial state. Flood Gang, Marcus, what up, brother? Thank you for joining the live stream. Action Jackson, yeah, man, he ready. You know he's that dude. You going to the game? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Garnett, what up, bro? He's here. He's back. He's here in the state, and he's in the live stream. Haven't seen him in a minute. DeAndre, what up, bro? How Hollywood brand goes off. I'm hoping he goes off as well. Thank you, bro. 24-10. I'm sorry? Yeah, I'll let you know. Where are you sitting? Where am I sitting? I have no idea, man. It's a good question. The other day I said 519, and that was I was misspeaking. Because then I checked my seats, and I was in somewhere else. 545 section. That's where I am. So let me see here. Wolfgang says Lamar should open with passes right away. Get the pass game started at first. Sling the ball and get Adoree Jackson moving, which opens for other players. I think the Ravens should do what they give them. They want to come 8-9 people in the box. They're going to regret their life. It's the reality. They're going to regret that they're doing that shit. What we're going to do, look, if they come back like that, I'm having Andrews do block and release, do a seam route, or not going to the seam, do like a post route, and I'll let Hollywood on the outside go on a go route. Now, if the guy is playing 7 yards off, I'll tell Hollywood, you do a slant, like a deeper slant. That you can do what we did against Miami. Remember that touchdown pass? The first one was a slant and go against Minkah Fitzpatrick. So if they want to do that, sure, then boom, boom, boom. It's going to be fireworks early. Now, if they want to play their normal base defense, I'm just going to, punish them in the run game. So this is awesome. I'm hyped. I have a hard time really sleeping. Let's roll the Titans. Go. I agree. Sam Reese says, hey, Sonny, what's good? Should I rep my Flacco or Suggs jersey? Either one, man. Suggs, I love Suggs. I love Flacco when he was here. To be honest, I would have preferred, instead of Trent Difford, if they would have said, yo, Flacco, you're going to basically retire. Let's be honest. You're done, dude. You're done. You want to come and do the legend of the game? That'll be awesome. Block and release by the tight ends will be key for this game to go. I agree with that. We got to get up by too fast in a hurry. We score on the opening drive more than anyone else. I agree, Garnett. And the reality is, if we score that quick, Henry's done. He's done. Nancy, thank you for joining me, amor. Damn. Play action will be great to set up. I agree. Game will be a blowout. Wait. I hate with this shit. And this shit does this. Hold on. I lost the track. Okay. Hollywood against Jackson or Butler. 6-1-30 Tuesday. Bam. That's your stat, Andrew. Woo! Well, Hollywood is gonna have a hell of a game. 20 points is the number to beat, and the Ravens make it to 20 or more, we win. I don't disagree with that. Butler, I mean, not. I see it. Butler. Yeah, no, Butler can cover Hollywood. I think they're gonna put a Dory Jackson in Hollywood. Smaller frame, quick, shifty guy. I think that's what they're gonna do. Titans scored 10, 26 points against good defense. Yeah, I mean, again, I think this game is just set up for that. What's the B word? A game is 7-7. Vikings and Niner. I picked the Vikings. I'm not gonna lie. I already said it. Vikings, I think, are gonna upset the Ravens, the Niners. First play should be play action. Again, if they put 8 people in the box, yes. Not only play action, it should be a read option because that's what they're expecting. Read option, and then boom, Hollywood, and then the band goes wild. I never been to a night game since they did all these upgrades. I'm stoked for seeing all that stuff. What's the B word? What up, bro? Thank you for joining the live stream. I'm watching live on YouTube. Keep up the good word. Thank you, Marty. Marty's here. Okay, thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Like I said, there's a couple of Ravens Raven text me that he was on traffic. Yeah, traffic was no joke. Traffic coming here is no joke. So if you are coming to the game and you're not left your house, unless you're coming on train, what are you doing, bad boy? Bad girl. Come in and join. We'll out for the Ravens tonight. My grandkids doing hilarious things. Thank you. Love the name too, by the way. Says Henry will have under 150 guarantee. I don't doubt it. I expect Seth Robin to show up tonight. That's a good. I mean, I think one or two wide receiver. Again, I think Andrews. Although I love my boy Andrews, I think he's not gonna have the best of games because they're gonna zero in on him. They are gonna zero in on him, and that's when I think Hayden Hurst should come up ready. Attack that. Attack. Carlos, what up, bro? I'm about to join. Yes. What's the B word? I send you the link, dude. I send you the link. Yeah, I'm ready. Whenever you guys are, I'm ready. What up? Chris, what up, my friend? I'm so hyped. I couldn't sleep last night. I'm predicting a Jackson 5. I'll take a Jackson 5, man. I think this game is set up for us, the Ravens, to have a good game. And like I told my bro from Titans, and if you haven't, go watch the Behind Enemy Lines. My dude for Titans Weekly is a smart dude, spectacular guy. And they have a good team. I'm not diminishing that team. I'm not trying to say that team is trash. All I'm trying to say is we are better. We're better. It is. We are better. It's again, it's a factual thing. Now, can a worse team beat a good team any given Sunday? So it's not given, it's earned. So, let me see here. Hot or Gus Edwards shines. I don't disagree. I think Ingram will have 12 carries. That's my prediction. I think Gus Edwards will have maybe around 12 to 15. And Justice will have around 5 or 6 carries. Gonna be involved in the passing game as well. I see Sneeze and Hayden Hurst going in for a lot today. I'll be happy with that. Man. Hold on. This might be Raven again. No, he still said that he's in traffic. Okay. This will be Gus Edwards' game. He weighs the same as Henry and only 2 inches shorter. Or at least that's what they're listed at. I think Henry's listed as 245. I think Henry is probably like 265. 265. I mean, that is a bad thing. Which is fine, guys. It's not like, again, media-wise, didn't we play against Chubb, one of the best running backs in the league? Yes, we did. Didn't we play against Deshaun Watson, the team that beat the Titans were both teams with equal strength. The last week of the year, Watson didn't play. They rested a bunch of players, and the Tennessee Titans spanked the Houston Texans. Okay, when they both played strength by strength, didn't they beat them? Yes, they did. So it's been way too long since I seen Lamar Jackson play football. I'm going through. I agree, man. This bye week felt forever, dude. I was like, yo, can we get me some football? So, we got this big trust. I agree with you, Gerald. I agree. Garth West says, let's go. Fucking go. Has been reported to me that the Ravens will win tonight. Is that a breaking news, Eric Johnson? Seth Roberts, who might have a game too. I'm not disagreeing. Henry is Zion Williams of the NBA. He does get hurt a lot. I'm not gonna lie. He does get hurt. Snead still has to prove himself, even though he is signed. The Costa has proved he will move on for better performance. I don't disagree. But Snead will be here next year because Snead is a soldier. Snead does way more than just reception. Obviously, he does way more. Have you seen him blocking on the outside? He does very good blocking on the outside. He is a perfect complement and fit to you. Marcus Peters with a pick 6. Then Earl Thomas gets 1-2. So secondary is eating, according to Gerald. I don't disagree with somebody getting a pick 6. Jimmy Kidwell, congrats on 1K subs. Thank you, brother. I'm super stoked. I actually, before leaving my house, I opened the app. I was like, holy crap, I was excited. I told my wife, like, oh, I got the 1K. So then I checked YouTube because I wanted to live stream the intro, and then they went back and say, not yet. Now we have to review your channel. I don't know if they have to review it because they might think we might be, I don't know. I'm not sure, but whatever. Still doing a giveaway very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. 49 is getting ready to score. I think it's going to be a good game. I'm not disagreeing. Lady Brand, I think it's going to, and for them to win, they had to be tough. They had to be able, I'm talking about the Vikings. Tough hitting. They cannot be soft. They have to have Cousins play better than he usually does. Man, this game can come quick. And I know I would have preferred if we could have got the 4 o'clock game. That was soft coverage by the Niners. Hold on, I'm watching the highlights. That was bad coverage that led to that rushing field goal from Monster. That was pathetic. Marlon Humphrey gets a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Okay, Gerald. So according to you, we're just gonna score on defense, bro. The offense doesn't have to do anything. Do you think the Ravens should trade up in the drafts to get a linebacker? There's a chance Pina ain't coming back. Pina hasn't had a good year. This is for you, Speedy. Let me put that here. He's leaving. Judon, I think they're gonna try to retain. They probably gonna franchise that bad boy. So saying that, I think they should trade up. Look, there's this dude named Simmons, right? From Clemson. You should watch him when he plays this year's national championship on Monday. But saying all that, just putting all that in perspective, Simmons, in no way in hell we're gonna reach him. He's probably a top 10. Now there's another linebacker named Kenneth Murray. Like him a lot. Will be good to put as a middle linebacker. I would love to bring Kenneth Murray. Now we will have to trade up because we're gonna be the 32nd pick. He ain't gonna last to the 32nd pick. Saying all this, Speedy, I'm gonna be doing a lot of draft stuff as soon as the season's over. So I already start doing some very light scouting. And the scouting that I do is on players that I think fit the Ravens. So stay tuned for that. Lamar Jackson breaks ankles tonight. Is in Raven there. I don't want to keep calling my boy Raven because my boy Raven said that he's coming. And I know traffic is it's no joke. That 295 as you hitting Pratt, woo! And you had to do all that to get here. So I got here 4:15, I think. And the traffic was starting to build at this time, which is 5:30. Traffic is going to start being a mess. And again, if you're coming to this game, you can't wait. Can't wait because traffic is about to be crazy, okay? Expect Hollywood Brown to have a good game tonight. I expect Hollywood Brown to have a good game tonight. Hey, what's it going, man? My boy Don Dimelo. He here. Took me a minute to connect it. Took me a minute. Shout out to him. Shout out to everybody that is here. I know I have a couple guys that are on this here. My boy, saw somebody else over there in the bar. So you've seen them. They have put comments here that they're here. And like I said, food here is really good. It's a very chill bar. This is not the bar for you to be somebody's gonna be on top of you. It's a good bar to bring your girl. Good wings, good burgers, good drinks. It's just nice. So you're waiting for the game. Like I said, I'm leaving the bar at 7, so I want to be there early for all the festivities. But I'm probably streaming for like a roughly half an hour more. And after that, hold on, because I want to make sure I send this to my boy because I saw that he said that he was gonna hop in. Hold on. Okay, no, be more, but I haven't seen him, so I was checking. Ray probably gonna be a while knowing that traffic in Maryland. Oh yeah, man. Raven 76 B more says, Sonny, what up? I used to be damn good. Got it. Wait. Yeah, I used to be a damn good. What were you a damn good on? Raven 76 B more. Wait. Raven 76 winner. Got a new name. Oh wait. I got you. I got you. You used to be a different name. I got you. Shout out to you. Thank you for getting this live stream. Do you expect to see special plays this game that we have seen in the regular season? You know what did I expect? This is from Sutton Death. Or will we wait until later in the playoffs to show? No. That's Lamar. We're getting ready. Oh, he's on the road right now. Lamar posting on IG on the way to. Shout out to my boy here, Duran. He always keeps me on the note. Now, on your question, son. No, you want to choke this bad boy. You want to make them quit. You know how Henry came onto Baltimore. He flew. He was completely white. He looked, he looked good. But he was already waving the flag. That's what you need to do. You need to let them quit early. Now, as soon as they quit, you don't have to show anymore. But you know what I have been dying for? A read option. Lamar keeps it, starts running with RG3 on as a receiver, but he's doing the comeback. Lamar gives it to him. RG3 runs the naked bootleg, but he's not running. There's Hollywood Brown over there running a go out. Boom. Touchdown. RG3 touchdown. I've been waiting for that one. We'll see. We'll see if it happens. And I also been waiting for the Philly special for this team, but that is not the time to pull a Philly special this month. 49ers beating the Vikings. Yeah, I mean, you might be right. Cousins tends to disappoint people. Be sure to make a lot of noise when, man, you know it, Baltimore boy. You know I'm there not to be quiet. And I do curse a lot during the game. I just curse in Spanish. But that's what it is. That's what I do. We want them to be confused. Like you're purple. Let's go Ravens. Oh, yeah. I heard it was purple today for the team. Do you know if it's purple? Yeah. Don't tell me because I'm going to be mad if they change to black. So I wear my purple jersey just because of that. But thank you, Ravens 76 winner. Speedy says, I wonder if the Titans fans remember when Flacco beat them last year. Sorry, bro. Last year. And decent. That was a nightmare game for them. I think they have amnesia. They don't remember that. So good. I'm in Baltimore. Let's go. Joe Flacco is elite, but now he's hurt. Shout out to you, bro. If you want to swim in the bar, again, I'm in Baltimore too. Come in, enjoy drinks, food, really good food. The bluegrass burger is insane, which is what I'm having later. Are you feeling good about this matchup? Oh my God! Again, I don't see one mismatchup for us. I don't see one. Even Henry, for all this stuff that they want to say, last time we faced him, they barely scored. That's the reality. The last time we faced them, they didn't score much. It is what it is. And it's not, again, not disrespect. Even you saw when he rushed for 180 yards, what happened? They score 14 points. That's it. What's the weather like? The weather is insanely beautiful. When I came in, it was 73 outside. That was like a good hour ago. Obviously, it's darker. Assume it when it's a little cooler, but yeah, big game by Peters and Marlins. Yes, if Peters and Marlins have a crappy game, that's the way they can beat us. Bloa is being saved for the Chiefs. Damn, love that confidence. You guys remember that fake wide receiver screen that ended up being a touchdown to Mark Andrews? Is the Cardinals game? I want to see that play again. Oh yeah, man. They're gonna again. I don't think they're saving anything. Soon as if we come up big and we stop blowing them out, then you start saving stuff. But if not, no. Was it windy? When I came, there's a gust that comes and goes, but not really windy. Just breezy. Yeah, it's breezy. So hermano, what up? Abdul Sadiq. Let me tell you, this is the guy that won the jersey last time, so shout out to him. Oh, the man, the myth, the legend has arrived. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Podcast, how you doing, man?
They've been asking for you. Hey, man, how's it going? Here it is, my bro. You see it? You see? I told you he was gonna make it.
That traffic was crazy.
I told you, yeah. Traffic's no joke. Be careful with the. I don't want you guys to fall down.
Talking about the follow you on it. That's a podcast.
Yeah, SCG Sports.
SC what?
SCG Sports. And Raven can tell you.
Put in my notes.
Let me see here. If you want to join, Raven, you can hop and take a seat here. You can join.
YouTube.
Defense will show up. Pass D is a lot worse than Ravens run D. I agree with that. Thoughts of the Titans linebacker Jaylen Brown being out. Look, I like the confidence.
Jackson is taking us there. Lamar Jackson, he is taking us there.
He is.
Only the brave.
You know it, man.
The brave. Baltimore.
Be more. You see? I'm telling you guys. This is no joke. We are the better team. There's no disputing this. It's just a fact. Raven, if you want, pull a share, man.
Nice meeting you guys, man.
Hold on. Let me rearrange something here. So my boy here, you guys can listen to him too. Okay, so he made it. I told you guys that he was gonna make it.
Long enough, man.
Let me see here.
Well, that traffic is wild, man.
I know.
That traffic it's early too.
Yeah, it's early. I hit traffic at 4. So I was telling, because they were like, "Where's it great?" He told me he hit traffic, and I can only assume that traffic is getting worse.
Yeah, it's bad.
And I said, if you're coming to the game, you should not be in your house at this moment. You should be driving here.
Go. My uncle said he was gonna leave at like 6:30.
Oh no, he ain't gonna pick the beginning of the game unless he's
not really worried about it though.
No,
he
okay.
like whatever. Man. I said, nah, I gotta be here early. Man.
yeah. Unless he's doing what is it, Metro or light rail.
No, he driving.
Oh, he ain't making it early. Jackson 5 is what most people are predicting. So Raven.
Oh, you got Coach?
Whoa. Yeah, Coach here. Look at this.
Look at Coach, man. What's up, Coach? What's going on, man?
Yeah, you make it to Tennessee?
That's it. Stuck in the airport.
Oh, you stuck. He's stuck in the airport.
Oh, really?
In Mississippi?
Yeah.
Is your plane gonna take off like during the game? Or what?
I don't know.
These are some good guys right here, man.
He doesn't know.
Talking to some good guys right here, man.
He said that he doesn't know if the plane's gonna take off.
Yeah.
What airline is it?
Yeah, what airline? Throw
Well,
it on.
you ain't got to put it out there, but hopefully, if they got internet, then you should be straight. But if they
Yeah,
don't,
it
if
was
it's
the-
Spirit,
Yeah, I
then,
got TV.
Delta,
Yeah, I got
right?
TV. I got TV. I'm
oh,
good.
yeah.
I got TV and I got internet. I'm good.
Okay, he has TV and internet on the plane. No,
Oh,
he good. He
you're
good.
straight. Man.
Yeah, ain't Spirit. You don't want to do Spirit. Purple jersey. There we go.
What's up,
So, hey,
Jermaine?
what y'all predicting for tonight?
Well, what's up, Authentic?
We'll talk
Authentic
about
Weed, man.
prediction. Coach, I'm going to let you start. Prediction time, since we're going to be probably straight for like 20 more minutes. What is your take? I was telling the guys, there's throwing, if you go just by the number, just stat-wise, just factual, there's not one area where the Titans are better than us, only on the passing attack. And that
Right.
passing attack, they are like, I think we're 26 and they're like 24th. So it's not like it's a lot, right? Like I always say, we're just efficient.
Oh, you mean overall?
Overall, yeah. And it's just, we were efficient in the passing game.
Because I mean, the eye test. If you take the eye test with the Titans, I don't think they're more.
No.
I don't think they're better than us in the passing
No.
game. They may have more overall yards.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's what I'm saying. No,
Yeah.
my point is, if you want to just say, let's debate the numbers, not what you're looking. There's no stat that they are better than us, just on that one, and they're just slightly.
Yeah.
Versus us, we're just, and all the other stats, we're just better than them. So, what's your take, Coach?
I think the only chance they have is if we come out rested. If we come out hitting on all cylinders. If we come out,
Okay, so you think we should go knock them out early, punch them early in the mouth, hit them hard, maybe first 2 series of the game, back-to-back touchdowns, hopefully, and then stop them for no tuds. Then we go up 14-0, and at that point, you need to, they probably going to slow down on rushing Henry because they need to figure out how to get back to this game. So, maybe I'm going to ask you. Oh, go ahead, Coach.
no, I'm going to kind of ask to let you guys go ahead and listen to chat with you. I appreciate you guys, man.
Oh, okay. Coach has to go. Okay, man. Take care. Take it easy. So, saying that, what do you think is this secondary is gonna do today?
Ravens secondary.
Mm-hmm.
I think they may give up a few plays, not too many, maybe like 1 or 2. But I think they should be good for the most part. Because they got who AJ Brown and Corey Davis. They missing one of their Humphreys, I think. Yeah, they missing Humphreys.
That's a slot.
But I think the secondary they should have a pretty good game, man. And because our talent in the secondary, I think it outweighs their talent at their wide receiver group.
For sure.
They do got some nice receivers now. I like AJ Brown.
AJ Brown's a beast.
And Corey Davis, I feel like he gets slept on a lot, but he make plays like every once in a while.
Yeah.
But I think our secondary, they should be able to handle him, man.
Okay. So saying that over under 150 yards for Tannehill. I think he had 72 73 last game.
Yeah, but they were running super heavy that game. I say under by a little bit, but I think he'll be like close to that.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be slightly over, but I agree. 150, I think, is the number. I think that's exactly where probably he will live. Plus or minus a couple yards, 150, I think, is the number for him. Like I said, big thing is, I don't think they're gonna be able to establish as big of a run. Especially because I think we are gonna punch them in the mouth quick. I don't expect that big of a blowout that some of you expect. Like I said, I have it as a 13-point game, but still, I think it will be a 13-point game because they're gonna creep out a little bit at the end. I think we're gonna be dominating. So I expect the running. They're not gonna be relying on the running game as much. So just because stat-wise, if you throw more, you're gonna get more yards. I think 150 around there is what I'm expecting. Not because they're gonna have a bad game.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I can see that. But hopefully you're right to where we're taking care of business, and they just got to try to play catch up. But we way ahead, so they can't even catch up, man.
Now, secondary wise, do you expect any turnovers in the game? Well, in general, on the defense.
I think the biggest chance for Ravens to get a turnover would be like a fumble. A fumble, whether it's a fumble on the pass rush or making Ryan Tannehill fumble, or if one of their running backs could fumble. But I know Derrick Henry, he's been holding on to the ball pretty good. But it's with Ryan Tannehill, it's sort of like how it is with Lamar. Lamar don't they don't make too many bad decisions with the ball.
Yeah.
And like you were just talking about, they're both really efficient. So he's gonna take care of the ball. I mean, hopefully the secondary can do some stuff. But I think the biggest chance at a possible turnover would be if it ends up being a tip drill, like if one of their wide receivers or tight ends or whatnot, if they drop a pass or something like that. But other than that, I don't know, man.
I think also this is a game that I think not because we had 11 sacks last game. I'm not saying we're gonna have 11 sacks this game, but I think we're gonna have around 5 or 6. I think we're gonna hit him a lot because I think Dean Pease knows if you want to create turnover, you have to hit Tannehill a lot, and that's gonna make his internal clock tick a little bit quicker, and that's when he's gonna force the ball. And if he forces it, you guys know I think Humphrey is the best corner, but if he forces near Peters, that's a bad ball because Peters, he's not not tough. He's not as physical. He might get burned here or there more than Humphrey, but that dude has some great awareness for the ball and sticky hands. So that's my expectation. B word, dude. I'm expecting you to hop in. You said you were gonna hop in like 20 minutes ago. Come on, bro. Last thing. So we talked their offense right against our defense. I think if I flip it now, our offense, their defense. What is your expectation running back? Ingram, you expect Ingram to run well? How many carries and all that?
I think he'll get his a little bit, but I think more so is going to be Gus night tonight.
Okay.
Ingram, I'm sure he probably still. Well, he's not going to be able to be fully healthy for the rest of the playoffs. And I don't think we should expect him to. Not that we should expect him to play bad, but I just don't think he's going to be fully healthy.
Okay.
Because that's a long-term injury. It takes time for that injury to heal all the way properly.
Okay.
But with Gus just got to hold on to that ball, man.
I know.
He should. Oh, Fred calling me, man.
Go ahead. You can answer.
What's up, Fred?
Yeah. So going with Graven saying yes, he needs to hold the ball, and I don't want Gus to be fumbling. You're gonna get it. We're gonna. Yes, set to tally. I did get to 1K. Thank you though. Thank you for asking. Yes, I did. Shout out to all of my YouTube fam. You all are amazing. Okay. What's the B word? We have here, what, 10 more minutes? 14 more minutes? Swing by, bro. So, saying all that, Gus has to hold to the ball. I think, in my opinion, Ingram and Gus are going to split carries around 14-ish is what I'm thinking. That's roughly what I'm leaning to. Versus, and I think Justice Hill probably gets like between 5 and 7 carries. So I'm thinking 14-ish, or Justice, that's just rushing. I do think Gus probably will be on the field more.
14 carries for
Ingram between 10 and 14, and I think Gus between 10 and 14. Oh, those are Titans?
The Titans just left on.
Okay, where do they usually stay? Down here? Oh, really? That's interesting.
Oh, that makes sense. That was a bunch of police.
Yeah,
bus.
and buses and police, yeah. So the runs here inform us because I don't know much about how they. My dude here always has all the info.
We should have pulled the fire alarm.
I know. The Titans look like to be on their way to the stadium. And I know Lamar was in IG pulling as he was going to.
They just said he got there.
So I think Ravens will get Jay Hill I think that's where you will see Jay Hill more. I don't think Gus is necessarily really good in the pass. I think what happens in the passing game, it's not like he has atrocious hit. I think he's thinking too much. He's thinking about catching, securing, versus Ingram and Hill look to be more fluid. As soon as they catch, they're already looking. Now, that is good. Could be bad if they look too quickly before catching that ball. So this is not a knock on Gus. I just think the other two guys are better.
I think with Gus Edwards too. I think it will be a thing of repetition because he don't get too many looks in the passing game anyway. Mark Ingram gets a lot of catches. Justice Hill he gets some every now and then, but Gus Edwards doesn't really get involved in the passing game like that. So not that it's too late. Not that it's too late now in the season since the playoff, but I mean now I kind of figure like it's almost too late, but. Maybe for next year.
Well, it all depends also how Ingram is, right? Because I'm saying here 10 to 14. Ingram goes there and he tweaks it and goes out. Now, by necessity, he has to. Both of them step up a little bit, right? That's true. Yeah. Appreciate it. The other one is receiver-wise. Any receivers you see having a big game, and when I say receivers and tight ends.
I think Hayden Hurst could, because I was listening to you earlier. I agree they could be definitely looking at Mark Andrews and watching him a little extra close. I think he's still gonna get his regardless.
Oh yeah.
But I think Hayden Hurst could. Because with Mark Andrews, they may be so focused on him that it'll create more opportunities for Hayden Hurst. And I think Willie Snead too, that intermediate game. I'm not sure how well Titans defend the deep ball. I do think that Lamar's gonna try it though. I know they got Kevin Byard and what's the one that came from the Saints? Kenny Vaccaro. Yeah. But I think he's gonna try it, man. I think a surprise breakout player for this game would be Hollywood.
And that's so I was saying if they want to start putting people 8 in the box, this is not gonna be the same Ravens team they played last year. You're gonna put 8 in the box. Lamar's gonna do one or two things, in my opinion. He's gonna look at Hollywood. If Hollywood's in that formation, he's gonna say, if the guys play him tight, you just go deep, go route. If he is playing him a little, loose, maybe like a 7-yard cushion, it's gonna be a slant. Yeah, similar to what we did to Miami when Minka Fitzpatrick was on him and got that touchdown. Because the problem wasn't that play; they were playing in the box, so there was nobody. So as soon as that slant, if Hollywood catched it clean, he just went. So if they want to put people in the box, I think Lamar's gonna try to exploit it. And this is also, I mean, he has no slack. He has speed, and we see Mark Andrews also leaking out because when you put 8 people on the box, they're worried about that run. Mark Andrews has been able to leak out in those box formations. So, O-line wise, do you think the Titans will be able to get to Lamar?
No. And not because they have a bad defensive line or anything like that, but simply because and not being disrespectful to the Titans or underestimating them whatsoever, but we've seen this a lot. Myself too, I've had so many games where I've thought, okay, man, these 49ers, they got a ferocious defensive line. Man, these Rams, their defensive line is crazy good. Oh, they're going to be back there, man. And there have been other teams too. But the Ravens' offensive line, I got to give them a lot of credit for how they've been able to protect Lamar. And also Lamar got to give him a lot of credit for how he been able to help the offensive line too.
Yep.
They both been able to make each other look a lot better or look even better than they are because they help each other out. The offensive line, they protect for him. They got some really good run blocking, pass blocking, decent too. And then Lamar, with how he's elusive, he can get away from the pass rush and get away from them defenders and whatnot. So where it's the offensive line, if one of them ends up making a mistake or not holding up their block, then Lamar can just roll out or step up or whatever, and that'll they just help each other out big time. Man.
I agree. I think the O-line will do their thing. If you check, the Titans actually rank on the bottom of the league on pass rushing.
It's the official game day program.
Okay. Okay, so you can go in on the app and check all the game program. Like I said, guys, I'm hype. I know my boy here is hype. I know everybody that is here is hype. We ready. In the last 8 minutes, one thing I did want to mention is all I heard, national media and all this, is they're going to hit Lamar. Just commit to Lamar. It doesn't matter. This is something that I mentioned early in the year that I was expecting, and I feel like teams haven't done it. And the reason why is if you want to just hit Lamar every time, Lamar's just going to give the ball every time, and Gus or Ingram will guard that defense. As I have explained to people before, that guy that we leave unblocked, if he makes the right choice on that read option, it's a loss. Like if he hits the running back and Lamar gets the ball, it's a loss. If Lamar keeps it and he crashes Lamar, it's a loss. The problem is Lamar has been spectacular on decision making on those read options. So if they're gonna keep hitting Lamar and Lamar just gives the ball up, whoever the running back giving the ball, it's already gonna be 3 or 4 yards deep before anybody is gonna be even close. So that's the reason I don't think they're gonna try to hit him every game. I think they're gonna try at the beginning, but as soon as they get carved, I think they're gonna deviate. Go ahead.
And I do think that they may try to resort to that. Like I know the Bills did it, the 49ers did it too. We saw it a tiny bit with the Rams, but more consistently with the Bills and 49ers, to where they was taking their shots on Lamar, which is almost expected, especially with the national media putting it out there too. Like, oh, the only way to stop him is to take him out of the game and to hit him. But I think, hey, what's going on? How you doing, man?
Hey, man.
My guy Ryan Cato, man, came through. You may forget what I was about to say. Oh, with them trying to take the shots on Lamar, it can backfire big for them in this game, and it can make them resort to not doing it anymore, because if they do start taking shots on Lamar early on, they may be trying to hit him and whatever, trying to injure him and whatnot. But if they start getting penalties on those shots, that's huge, especially in a playoff game, man. So if they start getting these penalties, and that can make them almost ease up on Lamar and be like, oh, you know what? We ain't going to try that no more because we just gave up a bonus 15 yards to the Ravens, and we can't afford to do that. So
I completely agree. Too. Okay, so for the last part of this, B-Word made it. Shout out to my boy B-Word 52. If you haven't checked out his channel, Go check out my boy. He made it. How's it going? Go quick, player.
Hey,
Break it down.
everything good, man. I'm down here in Tennessee, so I've been getting the most of it all week long, man. I'm just ready to walk through Memphis and be able to tell everybody to shut up. Um, this gonna be a tough game, but I think we just too deep and we just got the tools to win this game right here, man. I mean, everybody talking about Derrick Henry and stuff like that, but like Nubo said 100 million times this week, if you think that you're gonna beat us with 200 yards and 14 points, you crazy.
Yeah, I agree. This is one of the biggest things that I said. Also, it's like at worst, if they put exactly the same game plan on offense they put against the Pats, and they do rush for 201 yards, and Henry gets 180, and they go put 14 points, good for them. And you know what? After this game, we're gonna in the meeting room. There's gonna be some linebackers and D linemen getting yelled at because
Oh
they
yeah,
allowed 180. But we're gonna be putting at least 28, right? I wouldn't say more because if they're running that much, the clock is moving a lot. But we're beating them by 2 touchdowns. You
cause
cannot
we efficient,
expect.
we efficient, cause we efficient in offense. We gonna score.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I'm saying.
another thing I was watching on the NFL channel, and I didn't think about this is Tennessee has a good red zone offense, but it's only because they don't get into the red zone a lot. We have a good red zone offense, and we get in the red zone a lot. But then
Yep.
also, Tennessee defense is not a good red zone defense, versus our defense is a good red zone defense.
I'm telling you, I'm expecting this game to have a lot of flashes because that's what the Ravens do. And I've never been
I,
to a night game, so I'm excited for this
Oh,
night
really?
game. No, I've never been to a night game, so I'm expecting a
I'm,
lot of flashes, laser show. Like I said, I wanted to live stream the entrance, but I can't because YouTube won't allow me to. No, because they haven't partnered
no,
me
yeah,
yet,
copyright, yeah.
so they don't let you live stream through the phone.
Oh,
That's why. But I might live stream it on IG or Twitter for you guys to say, for whoever wants to see it because I heard it's spectacular. Now that being said, Nancy, tell Juliana te amo mi amor. That's my daughter. So
shout out to Juliana. And shout out to both your daughters and your wife too.
yeah,
Y'all
and
super
Oh
nice.
yeah,
Appreciate y'all.
and tell
oh yeah.
Amaya to good night and to if they want to watch the Ravens, they can watch it until they feel tired. My daughter was like, "Well, the Ravens playing. I want to watch." It's like, you know what? It's at 8:30. Usually by then you can't survive. If you want to try, go try it.
Yeah,
But
let them take a shot.
yeah. Anyway, guys,
That's
we're
out.
gonna be shutting down this live stream. I appreciate it, I appreciate B Word, I appreciate Situ Tally. Go find B Word where they
Hey,
can find you, man.
man, what's the B word 52 on
Man, it's
YouTube
almost
and
time.
B word period, man, on Facebook. What's the B word on everything, man? Y'all enjoy yourself at this game. Y'all be loud. I'm gonna put it like this. I went to the casino last night and I took us for the point spread. So I'm
You too.
confident in this
Yeah.
game. I'm
I
confident in this game right here.
I think so. Now, a little secret for both of you. I put money on the Ravens winning the Super Bowl before the preseason. That
Yeah,
offer crazy.
yeah. You told me that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
told
remember
you.
that.
Yeah, I put $30. Those odds are good.
Oh, okay. All right.
So man, y'all make sure y'all be loud, man.
What 60 or whatever?
Woo!
And
Anyway,
y'all make sure y'all just represent, man.
oh, we're gonna be
I
loud.
meant I mentioned to Engraving on a live stream a couple of days ago, man, that we gotta make it happen next year. I'm coming to Baltimore next year. We
Yeah, we
gotta be
have
at
to.
the same game, man. We gotta
We
do
have
this.
to, we're gonna make it happen this year, and we're gonna be here next week, and we're gonna be in the parade because damn, and I know my boy here. He's from Miami area, so he's gonna be in that Super Bowl area. Hopefully, he can be in it.
Party in Engraving house.
Yeah, that's it. It's a backyard. And to be fair, I know at the beginning of the year I asked for people if they wanted to do a video, and I have been saying we're gonna start in Miami, finish in Miami. I took it from this dude. That's what he said in that video, and when he said, I was like, "Yo, he's right. Start in Miami and finish in Miami. That's just dope right there."
Oh,
Gotta make it
oh
happen.
yeah, we going from crab cake to jerk chicken, baby.
There we go. There we go. Anyway, guys, you know where to find him, Raven. This is the man, the myth, the legend, and you too. You have to, you know who he is. I would say shout out to him for joining the live stream. We're gonna be here probably up to 7 p.m. and then we're gonna head because I want to be early in the game. I know he wants to be early in the game,
Man.
but also where they can find you after the game.
I mean, we're gonna do the post game stream. Even though we're here, we still gonna do it. youtube.com/engravenviz, and that's it.
But you said after the game you're gonna do a meetup on the Raven.
Oh yeah. Anybody that's at the game, come through by the Ray Lewis statue, man.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna link up over there, man.
Okay, guys. Well, shout out to Raven. Shout out to What's the B Word. Shout out to Coach. Hopefully he can get out of Mississippi and go watch the game over there. I think he was going to Memphis.
Nah, he gone to Nashville.
Nashville. So hopefully everything goes smooth for him. And hi guys, let's enjoy this game. Let's get this dub. Big trust. See you guys next time.
Trust.
Trust. Pray for Puerto Rico, my guys.